Hello, it's Frinkle. I thought I would play a little bit of this. Dip our toes, you know how it goes, especially with the new game that's up next. 178 achievements. That's a lot of... Sorry, my cat is being a weirdo. And as soon as I start talking, I think she's going to start headbutting the mic. Anyways, it's 178 achievements. There is some missable achievements. A part of me just wants to play through the game first, and then get the missables last, or just, you know, get the missables as we go. Nothing too much, nothing too bad, so we should be fine. We'll look at it together. The first thing is we gotta reach, like, a plane or something without activating a cutscene or some crap. Anyways, Jak and Daxter will be the other game we'll be flip-flopping on, so if this becomes too repetitive or too much, you know, we could go to Jak and Daxter, and then we'll be playing those two games back-to-back. I did mention a surprise, but that surprise will come in the Discord's here. Discord is currently being worked on. Okay, I'll talk after this.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Meanwhile, in a factory on a nearby planet. That's gonna be planet Earth. Why do I have two separate audios going? Okay, that should be better. It's weird. For some reason it was like, I don't know. It's playing these two things at once, which is out of whack. Okay, first things first. Right here. Is it showing up? Yeah, it's showing up. Right here. Abridged Novelist. Obtain a new ship in Novelist without crossing the bridge. Must not view the bridge destruction scene. Managed to do it on the first playthrough. Climbing over the right type of rock. There we go. There's a guide right here. And, here. Sorry, folks. Right here. And this is where the audio should have been playing from. So when we go and add the new audio, bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me. YouTube audio. That's what I had before. Okay. Go down here. Bro, I really don't get it. This makes no sense. It's just playing it twice, isn't it? Alright, something's going on. I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck is going on. So, when we get there, we just jump over. I don't know, we'll save it. Anyways. So it begins indeed. Hey, let me know, is it playing, like, the same music twice right now when I do this? Is it playing twice? Probably is. I don't... Sounds good. Wait. So, do you hear this, then? Like, what's going on right in this? If I were to... I don't know, things are weird. Dude, that is so weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on then. Right here, the audio obviously should be, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to look at it afterwards. After this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out right now. I know it's a pretty bad time, but for some reason it's just... like, it's doing it right now, and it shouldn't be. You know what? Screw this, dude. I'll figure it out off stream. Anyways. So, now... oh, man. Let's see here. Camera. There we go.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer you advice.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Travels. The Help Desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
What's crazy right now is that I think things are ass backwards at the moment, because right... Dude, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit frustrated. Just gotta make sure it's a good volume here for the music. Okay, I think that's good enough, right? Yeah, it's good enough. Anyways, yeah, no, the this Discord is being made currently. What else? Video is literally almost done, but I didn't really... okay, that's too loud. It's literally a little bit... like, I'm just kind of wanted to take a break from it. I don't know, I'm trying to focus on more... Alright, you know what? We're set right now, we're good. Anyway. Yes, so it begins. Music is quite low. Like, it's low on my end. Yeah, I'll figure this audio crap out off stream. Like, for some reason, no matter what, it's like capturing the same audio all at once, and it's not supposed to do that.
You can interrupt help desk messages by pressing the triangle button. Gadgetron's unlimited 2000 includes new comments.
Bro, I don't know a single word that you're freaking saying, lady. What if I change it to mono?
And then press the square button.
Like, she's like... That's all I hear from her. I don't hear anything else. Okay, put the sound effects down a little bit. Music up a little bit more. Yeah, it's a little bit better. You don't say, you don't say. That's some good tips right there. If I'm correct, because I've played this game before. Normal jump, but when you crouch, higher jump? No. Bomb glove. Hey. I literally do not understand a single word she is saying. Like, there's no audio volume for voice, only sound effects and music, so I apologize. Maybe I should read it, but I don't really see the use for it. I don't think anyone really cares about the tutorials. I know I don't. I always skim through it and then wonder why I have a bad time.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous
Alright, I'll leave it at that.
that we are
I'm
no
gonna
longer able to
change
dwell
the
here.
options to
But
the
I,
music
Chairman
audio and
Drake,
the
have a solution.
sound
We are
effects so that
constructing
I don't have to
a
keep
world
playing this
using
game
the
of
choicest planetary components available.
volume shit.
So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
What?
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Potential headphone warning, like when this cutscene's over, just watch out for that, because
Deal.
things are gonna get loud. I'm gonna use that from now on. People on that planet are hosed.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for
It's like
this.
Steve Harvey.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man.
Give me
Don't see
Quark!
what's so funny, Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
There we are, we're already at Novellus. Did we just become best friends?
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Try one last time, alright? Okay, application audio. YouTube. Okay. My God, you're really breaking my balls here. You're breaking my balls! Window title must match. Go. No? Okay. Oh! I fixed it. Sorry about that. That was loud on everyone's end. Alright. I think this is where we are, right? My apologies, people. I did not mean to bust everyone's eardrums right there. I surprised myself, too. Go through there, jump, and then he jumps over here. That makes no sense. Like, if we don't get it, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. But we'll do another save right here, just in case. So we can load it up. Actually, it does matter. I do want to get this done. I want to nail this. How did that motherfucker do it? How did you do it? Okay, so he jumps. Oh, okay, I see what he does. Jumps on the rock. He does a jump, and then he jumps. Messed it up. No, I didn't. Alright. What the fuck is this? What a fun achievement, not... Yeah, I like that. Okay, so... Obtain a new ship in Novelist without crossing the bridge. Must not view bridge destruction scene. No bridge destruction. We saw no bridge destruction. Okay. I don't know what the hell that means. We'll figure it out as we go. Did I minimize it? Yes. Don't want to make the same mistake as last time. You son of a bitch. I don't know if we're going the right way, but look, we'll figure it out as we go, right? Oh. Oh my god, that's on me. Oh my god, I am fumbling. I'm sorry, just... Something tells me that I gotta... I don't know, I'm just thinking it. We do this again. Alright. Okay, so he jumps. Does that. Run forward. We didn't get that one. And what, he goes back up. And there's a ship right there, but there's no ship. Unless we missed the ship. Unless I completely fumbled that. Can't see up there. God damn it, man. I agree with that one user. When he's like, this is fun. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's RoboShack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's RoboShack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Gadgetron infobot.
Shippity shooter.
You should press the select button to bring up the
An
map.
abridged novelist.
It's marked with a star.
Did we do it? We did it. Hey! Oh yeah. Now it's time to dance. Time to dance. Alright, we're gonna update this achievements. We're at 3. Alright, now we can play without worrying. Hit him up. All right. I was gonna title this, like, is Ratchet a legal alien? But I thought, that's a little, like, out of pocket. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna keep this up. Yeah, I'll have to come back for that. Dang. You might as well go to the new one, because I'm pretty sure you need, like, the glide. New planet. How do I do this? Whoa. Did I just glitch the game? Is this like... Did I just... What is going on? What? What's this? Okay, okay. There we go. That's nuts. It's probably like a speedrunning strat right there, but... Or a new one, I don't know. Speedrunners watching, there you go. Take it. Let me know how it goes. All comes full circle. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What's this? Clear the obstacle course in Kurwan in 1:08 or less. Reset upon death, helipack, and jetpack banned. Okay. No, no, no. Take me back. Okay. What's crazy is, like, I played this game before, but only on, like, PS3 and such. And this is just messing with me, and I'm just realizing just how much of a good job they did remaking the game.
Ratchet. That's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He
Dude,
was Captain
I
Quark.
tried.
Hey, you're that robot.
I tried, guys.
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
There's no equalizing.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch, since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
I come back later. I just can't use the
Okay, won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait.
Whatever.
Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Upgrades.
Try using the helipack's boost jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump. Jump, and then press and hold the X button in midair to fly.
Jeez, a constant change in volume. Alright. Oh. Let me know if the audio is all out of whack. Honestly, it's better to try to get a handle on it now than Yeah. Wait, what? Of course, I gotta go all the way over there. Alright. Wrong window. Let's check to see what this course is. One. Oh. 8. Um. I just want to be able to know how to do this. You know, I don't like to waste time with trying to figure something out when I can have a rough time trying to figure it out. This is not... That's not the level, bro. With all due respect, that's not the level. Alright, well, I'm wrong, and this is the level. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go over it, honestly. I just play it as normal. And, just go with the flow. Just can't use this thing that I'm using right now. Nope. Of course I failed it. Fuck you, man. Out of ammo. Dude. Alright. Will be a pain in the butt. What did I just do? Oh, I'm a fool. Hell, it's speedrun just like that, eh? It's a shame we can't use it. Run! Dude. Alright, this is gonna be a real fucking bitch to do, that's for damn sure. Wow. Oh, man. Dude, I'm, like, not pressing the glide button. Oh my god, man, this is gonna suck. Bro, every fucking time, there has to be a goddamn achievement that just literally ruins the fun of the entire goddamn game. And funny enough, it's always these speedrunning achievements. Dude. I need ammo, dude. Doesn't help that this cutscene takes so long. Dude, like, do I have to kill those guys? There's no workaround? Like, the only workaround was, like, waste 3 extra lives. Dude, I don't even mean to do that. I'm pressing just to double jump, not to double jump and glide. Fuck me, man. Can't make this fucking shit up, dude. Can I just restart this fucking level? So I can get a better item. Dude, oh my god. That's what I'm trying to do every time. Hello? Dude, where's the end to this bullshit? Alright, well, now I gotta restart the whole fucking thing, because... unfortunately... like... unless there's, like, something else to it. Unless this is the wrong one that I'm looking at the whole time. No, it's the right one. Dude, this sucks, man. Where's the, here.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Okay, so then we gotta go all the way back then. Dude, come on, man. Dude, Jesus fucking Christ, man, that's driving me fucking nuts.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries.
What the fuck, man?
My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
confused.
As you
Maybe
see,
it's the other way.
everything is moving along.
I don't know, it's very inconsistent. I don't know what this bullshit is.
And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
I failed. Oh, no, shit.
Welcome to the Captain Quark fitness course. If
I guess
you're
this is
strong
it.
enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to
Yeah, this
complete
is
the
it. So it was
course.
right the whole. They were right the whole
Good luck.
time. It's
Quark
just the
Enterprises is not
achievement was out of
responsible for
whack.
sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos,
Honestly, good to
accidental
know.
death while taking the challenge.
Good to know. Had a
Excuse
sneaking
me, Captain,
suspicion.
but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
That's right, fitness fans. Just make it to the third island to claim your reward. And don't forget to tune in this week as I, Captain Quark, appear in person to present the grand prize for the Hoverboard Championship held in Blackwater City.
Why is there no timer happening? There we go. Wasted so much time for nothing. But that's how it goes on this channel, most of the time. Dude, like, it'd be nice if the camera would work. God, this would be so much more fun if I didn't have this fucking speedrunning timer hovering over my shoulder. Come on. Can it be like really fast, or is it just... Dude, can you like just do a double jump instead of doing the glide when I'm pressing the necessary button for it? Like, seriously. See what I mean?
These moving walls also function as jump slots. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
Bro, come on. Wait, why is... Oh man, I'm so used to the reversed camera now that even when it's doing it right, it's fucking with me. Wait, no, it's not... The timer wasn't going. Dude, like, I think you're just gonna have to just go for it, because you can't... The fact that it wastes so much time just to get the camera working fine is just heartbreaking, really. Like, right there, what I just did was a complete waste of time. Right there, waste of time. See? I just wasted a second. And you're not allowed to do that. You can't waste a single second. Dude, please, man. Dude, please, man. Dude, like... Holy fuck, man. So I gotta go on the fucking green thing? I can't whatever, man. Why am I surprised? Why am I shocked? Dude. I can't stand this shit, man. The consistency is so fucking bad. God, man. Every fucking time. It's a fucking achievement. A time trial achievement. That has to just fucking make everything so much worse. Such a waste of fucking time. Dude.
Enter look-around mode. Press and hold the L1 button.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark!
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Bro, please. Dude, you literally gotta be perfect. That's... 3 fucking seconds, man. Dude, like... those fucking delays that I'm dealing with, like, I can't have any single one of them. Dude, please, man. No! Oh my god, man. Dude, please, man. Oh, of course. Oh, come on, man. Why is it, like, perfectly fine to do that with the other one, but not with that one? Four, come on, 6, 7. Dude, you're fucking kidding me, right? So 1 second off. Oh my god. Dude, get the fuck away from me. Like, let me just do this bullshit already. Dude, why are you making me do this when I was able to just restart from the beginning beforehand? Oh, whatever. Give me the fucking swing shot.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that.
God, man.
The two of you make me sick.
Fuck off.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron Swing Shot. Use it on standard versatile targets when the wind's nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
Dude, why you bring me back all the way over there? God. Dude, please. Alright, I'm gonna watch how these people do it. How, man? I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. Watch me do exactly that. Dude, come on, man. Can't make a single fucking mistake. Didn't make it. Oh my god, man. Bro, this is like so fucking stupid. Come on. Bro, come on. It seems like every fucking time that I actually feel like I actually got the rhythm going, that fucks me up every fucking time. Dude, please, man. Oh my god, man. Dude, oh my god, I just want to do something else so badly, but I don't want to come back to this fucking achievement. I really don't. These are the worst goddamn fucking achievements in every single fucking game I play, dude. And the fact I have to save them for last just to do it all in like one no, fuck that. I want to make sure that I never have to do this level ever again. And that's at the cost of fucking destroying every single bit of what sanity you have left. I can't even form proper sentences because I'm so fucking pissed off. Holy fuck. Dude, I don't think so. Sorry, I saw there's a fly, and that fly is going to die. And I don't give a fuck what I do. Kill it. Ha! Fuck yourself. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, fly. I'm dealing with freaking flies that are nearly, like, it's as if they were bitten by fucking Spider-Man. And it's impossible to kill. And just saw one in my room. I'm just like, no, I ain't having it. And I freaking demolished that fucker. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, well, that let out quite a lot of anger. I just channeled all of that energy into that SWAT. Now back to some depression. The government trying to spy on me, man. And I got rid of the little drone. I'm just kidding, I don't believe that the government spies on people with houseflies. That are the case, and there would be like a consistent surge of like there'd be a consistent case of like hordes and hordes of like it's like they'd be like they would be self-help guides on YouTube and everywhere. It's like, are flies continuing to come into your house? You know, well, here is 10 ways to stop flies from coming in. And no matter what, it's like kind of like any commercial or any person gives you a tip on like, this is what you do to do this, but it never seems to work even if you try it. That's exactly what would happen. We'd always have flies 24/7. So that's my little like debunking thing. It's like, that's how I debunk that theory. Could there be flies or bugs that are like, I don't know, kind of like, yeah, is there such thing as that kind of bug? Maybe, most likely, but we all have electronics in our pockets, we all have cell phones, so honestly, they really don't need flies to track our movements, and now they got flock cameras, so now they got freaking... Here's another thing that kind of... Okay, alright, you know what? We need to talk about stuff anyways, because this is starting to drive me crazy. Alright, so, this is my pet peeve. every single time the new thing that comes out, people always freak out because it's a breach of privacy. It's like people just don't seem to like learn. They'd rather just complain than to either just boycott or like all come together to do something about it, or they just bitch about it until they like cave in and then it becomes their normal life. It's like people are bitching about flock cameras. I agree with why people bitch about it. Before I say anything else, I kind of agree. I get the points. It's fucked up. But I mean, if they really wanted to know where you're at, if your phone's in your pocket, you're kind of fucked. And if not, then, well, hope they don't find you, because if they find your phone, they pretty much got your entire, like, history, like your footprint, literally on your phone. It's like, people are being surveilled, if that's how you say it. Surveillance. Everyone's being watched 24/7. They're always listening. And if that's all, oh my god, he thinks everyone, yeah, they're all listening, all right? We'll talk about, like, Inspector Gadget and McDonald's, and then you're gonna have, like, you can be like, shorts from Inspector Gadget, and then you'll be like, eat our McDonald's food ads. So it's like, yeah, they're listening. They're monitoring our shit. It's like, same with VPNs. It's like, look, when it comes down to it, I promise you, if your VPN will easily, they'll easily, backstab you. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, here's information. Some of them might not, but it's like, oh my god, the amount of information people give to these companies. And like I say, like, the fact that you use a phone, you're using TikTok, YouTube, what have you, it's like you got your freaking digital fingerprint the moment you'd search, Google, how do I get rid of housefly? Congratulations. That's your first stepping stone to, like, many of, like, surveillance. It's just like, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And my biggest pet peeve out of it all is that it's not that people don't bitch about it, but it's like they bitch about it while using the very thing. You know what I mean? Like I always say, it's like using it's like using Twitter or TikTok or Facebook or what have you. And then you're like always posting and bitching about how, like, oh my god, the companies know everything, man. It's like no privacy, man. It's like there's like no break from it, man. While using the very same thing. And it's just like, it just never ends. It's kind of just like no matter what, change is always going to be scary, but it's just kind of like, I don't fucking know, man. It just drives me crazy. It's just like, nothing's really changing except it's getting a little bit more intricate. But when it comes down to it, it's like, hey, Jesus Christ. They're the same type of people that say they want their guns to protect themselves against the government, but then when the government is asking to, like, get rid of some of their guns, they're like, how dare you? And then they, like, submit and give them their guns. It's like, I can't, it's the whole all bark and no bite. You know what I mean? That whole thing. That's all it really is. It's a constant fucking case of all bark and no bite. That's what drives me crazy. Like, every time I see this shit, it's always the same fucking, like, cycle of, like, the same, more or less the same talking points, and it's just like, when are people gonna freaking actually, like, do something about it then if it's such a big problem? Like, obviously, you know, there's people that are getting rid of flock cameras. I mean, that's an example. But I mean, there you go. Like, that's one example. Why? How about have more of that? I don't know. The downside is, which will get really into conspiracy territory, is that, like, the reason why people will not really do anything about it or fight against that is because they know that, like, if they put it into law, and if you fight against now what's against, like, you know, if you if everyone doesn't want to be watched 24/7, they break the law just by getting rid of those cameras, and then you face consequences because you did that. So it's like, kind of like, that shit is purposeful so that it always leads to us with all bark and no bite, because whenever people start to bite, well, we all know how that turns out. And that is the true problem of it all. All right? I think that's the true biggest problem of it all. That is the main thing. Yeah. But I will say this. It's just how it goes. sometimes it's just, you can look back so many times in history when people all came together to be like, enough is enough. And it always ended like poorly for some people. But at the end of the day, something good came from it. And that could be from like things against the government, corruption, or inequality, or just protesting not to be a piece of shit anymore. You know, just doing that. It's like, this protest is to stop being a piece of shit. And then someone's like, how dare you? And then they, they fight back because they want to continue to be a piece of shit. You know, that's a really, like, juvenile way to put it, but I hope I make sense. All right, let's get back to this fucking bullshit. Just, it's constant cycles, man. That's what drives me crazy. But also, I find it completely absurd. Like, you just gotta keep realizing just how truly absurd life is, like reality is, and how the constant loop is. It's just the way alright, when the cat drags its nails on the freaking like wood to get out, it's like literal like nails on a chalkboard. I'm always, it's the same thing but a different coat of paint, you know what I mean? Telling you, one day flock cameras will be like literally child's play, and then they're gonna come out with something in the future that just like is like literally every single person on Earth has an electronic eye that's watching them 24/7, and then people are gonna be like expressing their hatred just as they are today. And I just hope that it like at one point down the road in all of humanity, that kind of cycle and that kind of thing just like doesn't continue to happen all the time. You know what I mean? It's just constantly like I don't know. Jesus Christ. Like always think of it like all the stuff. Oh jeez. Sorry. All the things that have like passed, all the things that have changed for the better and all that stuff, like think about like, I want you to think about the days of like the Wild West, alright? One thing that really drives me fucking mad in like kind of like a holy crap way is that like it literally was not that long ago. Like, yeah, you know, I think what 200 years or some like 1800s, I might be way off, but still like that is not a lot of time. Like that is like just think of how short of amount of a time that is, and how fast things have accelerated. And now we're at a time where it's just like things are like really freaking accelerating. It's like a constant engine that's going and going and going, and like the drivers aren't aware of how to slow down anymore, or the brakes have been cut loose, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know, so yeah. It's weird, it's cool, and but like problems still persist. Like I always keep looking sometimes, like I always think about like problems back in the day that people are like complaining about today or still literally fighting today. You know, like I say, equality or health, racism. It's like, it seems like every like so-and-so years they gotta try to pick a new race or group of people to be the villain, so then we can kind of just like be like, okay, we're okay with this, but then we're okay with them, but not with them, but then you get people who are literally not okay with all, and it's just, where am I going with this? Like, I really don't know what I literally had a huge brain fart. But like those, I realized like those problems are very, very, oh yeah, the problems are very like, it's always like the same, but like the time where that kind of thing was not allowed was like just, I don't know how to, like, I don't know, I started off with like vaccines, where it's like kind of like with anti-vaxxers, it's always been there since its first conception, right? Like, ever since vaccinations came along, people were against it, and they had the same talking points as we do to this day, right? And the talking points don't seem to go away, but it's like, we're at a point where people will, like, stick with archaic knowledge or archaic points of views. And, I don't know, man, like, I'm at a point where I don't know how to word words properly to make it all, seem like I'm not going on a crazy tangent, even though that's usually how it goes. Like, dude, come on, man, I was doing so fucking good! It's that fucking gliding thing, man. Like, call me evil, but, like, sometimes one of my favorite pastimes is kind of just, like, when, like, okay, it's not really my favorite pastimes, but it's kind of a, like, I just laugh and, like, the fact people, actually, no, I don't, never mind, it's, okay, I'm not gonna say one of my favorite pastimes, it makes me sound like a fucking psychopath, but one of the funniest things, which kind of still makes me sound a psychopath, is, like, when people, like, you know, die from, like, something that's, like, if you can get a vaccine to prevent your death, but you choose not to because you're like, big government, man, then you die from it. It's kind of like, well, I mean, fucking, what did you expect? What did you expect? Okay, I do find it kind of funny. Is it bad that I do? Of course. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a person. But at the same time, it's kind of just like, you know, if that person won the argument and spread that towards all around the world, and like the black, I don't know if the Black Plague, I don't know much, I don't know, name sickness that if you don't get vaccinated, you will die, then more people will die of it, because that one guy is like, telling you, man, big government, man, and then, whoops, there goes most of the population. I don't know, like, and then the best part is, like, people who are kind of, like, agreeing with those people are, like, also pissed off, and they're like, yeah, well, that was a person, man, and they, you know, they too, though, I want you to keep in mind, like, I sound like a crazy man just saying it, but I will admit it, because we're all suckers to that kind of thing, but if that makes sense, but, like, they will have their own way to mock people. Like, they have their reasons that it's okay to mock the dead. But then if you mock the dead and it disagrees with their whole shtick, then you are evil, and then vice versa, right? So it's kind of like that whole fucking thing. But, I don't know. I just, like, I don't know. I think the only thing that's bad about it I really don't like is kind of just, like, if you're a parent and you let your kid, like, suffer because you're an anti-vaxxer, then I don't laugh at the kid getting hurt. I then, just simply call that human to be a piece of fucking garbage to allow that to happen. Like, yeah, those kind of people can go fuck themselves. I really don't give a fuck. I don't care who disagrees with that, but that's my, like, absolute, is that if your kid's dying from something that you refuse to vaccinate them with, like, you know, like, my words are awful, but I hope you know what I mean. Like, I'm not good at forming sentences, especially when I'm trying to focus, but, like, if you don't vaccinate your kid, and your kid dies from something that a vaccine obviously would have prevented, it's just, you're a piece of shit. Yeah. And then if you're religious and that's why you don't vaccinate, then it's like, well, you still caused your kid to die, so I don't care how holy you think you are, you're still a piece of shit. I mean, you might make great fertilizer for heaven's crops, but I think that's the extent of, like, alright, okay, this is getting really fucked up and dark. I'm sounding like a real fucking psycho. Look, I want to clarify, I am not a psycho, okay? I may have, we all have our psychotic little views and all that stuff, but it's just, I'm not like, I'm just spitting shit out, alright? And that's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not like a closeted psycho who's like, you know, just trying to justify these views. I'm just kind of like, well, it is what it is. I don't know. Yeah. That's the other thing too. It's like, I don't know, like the whole religion aspect behind it. It's just kind of disgusting too. So. Fuck, man, every time, man. That one really fucks with my freaking chi. I don't know, like, you got, like, I don't know, I find that it's, the craziest thing is, like, there's, like, gay conversion camps, right? And it's okay, because, like, religion, man, so it's okay. I propose straight conversion camps. They are camps that are actively trying to make you homosexual or lesbian. Bro, they would lose their fucking minds. Holy fuck. They'd, no, how dare you? And they'll start, like, burning, like, little freaking voodoo dolls of myself. Or just portraits of myself. Because I'm, like, the fucking spawn of the devil. Just, I don't know. But it also would prove a point as well, right? It's like kind of like, I mean, the whole like, you know, sexual orientation isn't really like a choice, you know? I know it's hard to believe to some folks, but I mean, if a person can't be converted into a homosexual or a lesbian in a straight conversion camp, then I think you kind of just prove the point that some people are just, you know, born a certain way where they like a certain type of thing, chicken wang, you know what I mean? So it'd be a good social experiment to prove people wrong. But then of course, you know what happens when it comes to like that kind of thing, right? You point out like the evidence, and then people are just like they cover their ears and close their eyes incredibly tight, and they go la la la, I'm not listening, la 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 la, nope. So, I mean, you know, there's that. But, you know, there are some people who will actually look at it and be like, oh, wow, holy crap, okay. And that's a good thing. Anyways. Please, 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 please let this be it. Please, please, I'm begging you, please. I'm going crazy. Then I'm like, so I'd get canceled if I had like, of course, look at that, man. Literally, like, dude, I hate fucking speedrunning achievements so fucking much. Holy fucking shit. They are a bane of my fucking existence. Oh my god. Dude, having such a great time with this game. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I just wanna fucking cry, man, so bad. Oh my god. My fucking god, man. This is so fucking stupid. Anyways, I gotta really start a podcast. It'll be quite a divided one, that is, but I don't know. It's, I don't know, it'd be cool because I get to, my whole, like, I don't know, I mean, I do enjoy talking to opposition, because it kind of just, like, I don't do it in a way where I'm trying to, like, disprove them the entire time, but mostly I'm just constantly asking questions, just to kind of try to figure out their brain and how they think of things. And it's an interesting way to look through someone else's eyes, whether you agree with it or not. But at the same time, still kind of be like, yeah, but I still don't agree with you, and you know, you can go fuck yourself if you're a fucking psycho. You know what I mean? But but then I don't know, it'd be depending too. It'd have to be like really specific people that are kind of like, I don't really want to platform hate. You know what I mean? I kind of want to just have the conversation. I don't know. Actually, no, I'd rather just talk to myself. Like, maybe I'll have like one fact checker, and they're always like checking everything I'm saying, and then they're like, actually, you're wrong because of, and then X, Y, and Z, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm a dumb fuck. You know what I mean? But I do still stand by what I said for a lot of the things I said. Kind of like the whole, like, oh, bark and no bite type, like, you know, with the whole flock cameras and all that shit. Yeah, of course we won't make it. Oh my god. Like, I think that... I don't know. Just, I don't know. It's kind of like a lot of things that it's just... I mean, I think that's, like, the real downside to, like... Especially with, like, tech, where it's, like, maybe there is, like, a conversation that needs to be had, but it always gets shoved down the drain, and everything else is promoted either to distract or to kind of, like, stop, like, like, the attention span, right, of people. Like, I'm the same way. It's, like, I'm not claiming to be perfect. Like, I'm the same dude. I'm a dude who gets affected by these things as well, and... You know, the subject starts to die down, and it barely comes up, or never anymore. And when it's brought up, it's only like, hey, remember? And then people will have their fury, and then back to basics, you know what I mean? It's really harsh, and it's always kind of been that way. I mean... Back when everyone had television sets, you know, you'd have something happening, and all of a sudden, like, a talk show host will kind of, like, discredit the entirety of the subject out of either ridicule or distraction or, like, the tweak of a sentence, you know, kind of, you ever watch Scooby-Doo 2, how, it would always mess with Fred's lines, so it always made it sound like he's saying bad things, and I did it. I did it. I did it. And I feel nothing. I don't know. It's, I think that we should all get into the habit of constantly, like, not letting up, you know what I mean? Like, if just not letting up until we finally get well-deserved answers or justice or what have you, you know what I mean? Just, like, I know that I always, like, mock the people that always say, like, you know, don't trust anything, they're always watching this and that while they use the very device and platforms. But also remember, those very platforms and stuff, like, you know, if you can't, it's, what's that saying? It's like, might as well, like, I don't know, it's, fuck, man, I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to call it. It's like, it's like, you might as well, like, just, I mean, if it's, I really don't know how to say it. I know there's a way to say it, it'll come to me, but, yeah, I'm just getting the boxes now. Pretty much you're just, like, you might as well use the tools that's given, right? Like, if a lot of people will use the said apps and all that stuff to kind of, like, promote or, like, express, like, something and make events and all that, and that could lead to, like, you know, positive outcomes, and it's just like, people should just cling to that, like, fly on shit, and kind of, like, I don't know, man, it's a tricky subject, because it's just, I don't know, man, like, one person's normal is another person's crazy. You always gotta remember that. because it takes the tiniest of disagreement, even though we all might have some common ground. But it's like, that's handy. Pretty much, I don't know, it's like, I do mock that whole thing, but at the same time, it's like, just go against the enemy, I guess. It's like, you know, alright, well, if they're gonna be controlling us through their own apps, then we might as well take control of it, you know, and make sure the algorithm's always being challenged, and just be very careful with what you engage with, especially when it comes to opposition. Because, okay, well, you can't go on that. Oh, heyo! Because, remember, like, any engagement is good engagement. Especially if it's like, you know, let's say you really want to bring back, Pepsi Blue. And then some motherfucker is like, hell no, bro. And it's really fucking your chi. And now you're at a point where you're getting so much, like, mockery of Pepsi Blue as they promote Pepsi cotton candy, even though, okay, then, yeah, okay, I'd go for that too and say, screw you, Pepsi Blue, and see, I'm part of the problem as well. Okay, I hope man, I really hope I make sense when this is why I need to make a podcast and just be like, it should be called I don't even fucking know. And, that's all it is, just like me talking out my ass and maybe like going over like social media or like anything, and it'd be like, huh, okay, and then go off like a tangent that's not even relating to whatever I just watched. Yeah, no, because like, bad engagement is good engagement. Any distraction away from the actual topic is a bad distraction, and especially when it comes to like really important things, and just realize that, as I say, opposition or anything against it, or like rage bait or anything like that, will always go against you. Now I'm trying to give tips of, I don't know, just people do these things, okay? People do this, people make these things, they make the, I don't know, pretty much all I'm saying is like, people are, well, alright. Jesus Christ, man, I really don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore. Oof. I've officially exhausted all dialogue options. And I think I've said more than enough. You know, I don't plan to be the most, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna get canceled one of these days because, and then I'll be like, oh, I said that? And I'll be like, huh, yeah, I kind of sounded like an idiot. And I don't know, it's very tricky topics, that's all I gotta say. Like, you just say what you want to say, but like, I'm not, like I keep saying, I am not right, like, I don't know what I'm saying. Everyone's opinions are different, and, you know, I'm not gonna think that mine have more value than someone else's. There are people that are far more intelligent than I am, and and the thing about that, and we've had a conversation like this before, where it's, even if someone is, you know, wiser and smarter, it doesn't really mean they know shit too, right? Like, I don't know, like, you can have like a freaking racist that will out-talk you in vocabulary and, like, outsmart you in history and absolutely anything, and you can't respond because you're just, like, you're level 2 and they're level 8, but they're a huge freaking racist. Like, are they, still a know-it-all? Well, yeah. But they're still pretty fucking wrong on that subject, you know what I mean? So it's just like... So they can go fuck themselves. Even if they can out-algebra me. You know? But that's just like a very like obvious example. I mean... I don't know, just... I don't... Anyways, I don't know. I think there's actually like actual real just correct things or moral, like there's things that are absolute, but you know, there's just people that are just kind of like against it. I don't know, like you could always have an opinion about it, but kind of just like, I think it should kind of just end there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's, that's why I keep saying, like, I value, I don't know if I did keep saying it, but, I don't know, whatever, I forgot what I've been talking about in freaking half an hour ago, but, like, opinions are cool and all, but, like, it all kind of depends on how it's executed, you know what I mean? So, oh yeah, I think we've touched on many examples of what I mean right now, or I might be just repeating myself. I don't know. Jesus Christ, if you're watching this, Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. I hope I am entertaining at least. You know what happened? That speedrunning achievement really fucked, like, it really dried out my nutsack, and now it's all leathery, and now the moisture is slowly seeping in, and I'm cooling off. That's what it is. Usually I just, either a subject is brought up, or I'm having such a bad time, or I'm just fucking going bang, 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 and a long-ass freaking tangent snowballing this fucking shit, and... Okay, I'm done. Alright, if I don't get any more boxes, I'm just gonna move on to the next planet. And we're just gonna play a little bit of the next level, just so, we can have some variety at least, you know what I mean? Think I can make it? These boxes look promising. But no, that would be cool. Like, I would like to have a conversation with, opposition for sure. Like I said, I don't want to platform hate. Like, if it got to a point where the conversation became incredibly, like, just harmful, then I'd just, like, shut it down immediately, and either the rest is just, like, right each other's throats, or I will, like, because I usually just, like, kind of, like, I like to just, like, listen as best as I can, and then respond any way that I can. And then if they just keep making themselves look bad, then I'll just, like, make themselves look bad and emphasize to people how fucked up people can actually be in this world. Oh, you bloody bastard. You fucking bastard. That's why they disappear. Okay, I was trying to look where to get those boxes, but the boxes disappeared due to the distance. I don't know, I always find it interesting to, like... just different points of views, you know what I mean? That's all. Like, it's just interesting. Like, I don't know, I know I have, like, I know my friends, we will have a complete different views on how things are and how life is and all of that. But we're still buddies, even though we have, like, complete different, like, you know, points of views or what have you. So I've always enjoyed that. Like, out of my element type, you know what I mean? Like, people I would never really hang out with, or never thought I'd hang out with. But even if the opinions or, like, you know, our points of views are completely opposite, you could still find, like, that common ground or similarity where it's just like, it's kind of like a, I don't know, hope I know what I mean. It's just I don't know. But honestly, I think that thing, it'd be better to just kind of like do my own thing and rant, because it'd be better to see like a psychologist do that on YouTube. Like, I'm sure you can find many. Because I don't want to be like known as like that, I don't know, like try to get into the mind of the person, and it's like people think of me as like a type of psychologist, and it's like, no, I am not a psychologist. Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, I don't want to Dr. Phil myself, where everyone just always assumes, like, yeah, he's a doctor. Even though the only thing he's a doctor of is fucking anal cavities searches. He's a butt doctor. Actually, no, I'm mocking, that's a mockery to butt doctors, and we need those in real life. Like, without butt doctors, lots of people's butts would be fucked. And I know that sounds juvenile and funny, and yeah, it kind of is, but like, realistically, to compare Dr. Phil to a butt doctor is a huge fucking slap in the fucking face to all, like, doctors out there, so. Yeah, Dr. Phil can go fuck himself. He's only good for, like, some mindless popcorn shows. Fuck you, Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil! You don't make me feel good. But yeah, you know. Still trying to figure these controls out. Alright, we'll come back to this area then. Alright. What's the next area? You know, every time I, like, you know, mock, like, certain, like, you know, like, I know I, you know, sound like a fucking asshole whenever I kind of, like, make it, like, sometimes it sounds like I'm making, like, complete blanket statements on a whole crowd of, like, certain, like, types of folks out there. Really, that's not the case. Like, always remember, like, I'm talking about, like, the real bad apples, or the real fucking, like, kind of like the ones where it's, like, you shake their heads and you can, it sounds like there's, like boiled eggs in there, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing, you know? Those kind of people. The ones where the alarm bells immediately ring in your head and you're just like,
Yes, quite lovely.
Okay, then.
That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world.
I mean, we're all
Commence
fucking
towing our planet to its next
fabulously flawed in our own fun and special ways.
Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Dude, what is that? What's coming in the box? What do I have to do now? What do I have to subject to myself to? Fuck, man. Without taking damage and wrench only, defeat all 5 of the red lumberjack bots and then get the suck cannon. Okay, okay. That can be done. Like, no, like, I am a real flawed individual myself. Like, I'll never claim myself to be perfect. But it's okay to claim yourself to be better than some people, because like I say, some people are fucking assholes, and, you know, you gotta give some credit.
Some great bargains for you today.
To yourself.
You'll need a Gadgetron trespasser to get past this security door. Unfortunately, our scans do not show a trespasser available on this planet.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get this achievement, and then we'll, and I'll, probably hop off. Finish up the SpongeBob video tomorrow. Maybe go live again. Fuck you, man. Yeah, well, three. Bro, I'm zoning out. That's not good. Oh, are you the robots? Dude, you're such a fucking asshole, man. You really are. Alright, do I have to go up here instead? Yeah. This game is actually pretty good. I like it. Speedrunning achievements, I'll always say, are just, like, the worst. Like, I like the challenges we're doing right now. Like, you know, don't, like, take damage and fight a certain amount of enemies, this and that. Sometimes they are tricky, sometimes they are a pain in the fucking ass. But they're so much better than the speedrunning achievements. Like, the only great thing I can say about speedrunning achievements is that it gives me more and more and more of an appreciation for speedrunners. And I always express this opinion that I absolutely love speedrunners. I watch speedrunning videos. I adore them. And every time I'm faced with a speedrunning achievement, it makes, like, the experience of watching, like, a lot more fun. Like, a lot, like, it just... It's like, you now kind of feel the pain more. Like, you feel it more. Like, when they mess up or they get, like, a good, like, time or this. It's like, oh, you did it, you bastard. You did it! You know what I mean? It is... That's the only good thing. But... even if that's the case, I can still go without. Like, I don't know how people do it. To dedicate your time, sometimes your life, to a single video game, to always make sure you save a single millisecond. Like, I would lose my marbles. And as you can tell from the stream, I've lost my freaking marbles. And just... like, literally no words. Like, no other words to describe the appreciation for him. It's... like... sometimes you almost wish that you had that, like, that much dedication. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I had that willpower that they have. Yeah. Like, the only times I can really accept speedrunning achievements is when it's a racing game. Even though it's a real fucking, like, pain in my goddamn ass. I, kinda like it better because it's more like, the most you'll do is have to nail every shortcut, right? And, if that doesn't work, there is certain speedrunning elements, like little exploits that you gotta do abuse. And I like learning those better because it's like, when it comes to, like, a platformer, like, you got to, like, the timing has to be perfect. Kind of like with, how we've been doing it before. It has to be so perfect that if you... oh, come on, man. Alright. Like, it has to be so perfect that any millisecond wasted or a single second wasted, you completely ruin the entire thing. And I know that's like, well, you could say the same for the racing ones. It's like, well, obviously. But, like, with the racing ones, you're kind of just like... there's the track. You know what I mean? There's not... alright, gotta jump here, and then you gotta make sure you go on this pixel to jump there, and then go over here, and then make sure you can go right here. But if you grab on, like, let me do a grab on. If you grab on once, then you just wasted part of a millisecond, and because you wasted part of that millisecond, you have to restart from the beginning and make sure that you hit this rock right here in the right spot, because if you don't and you go like this, then you gotta restart from the beginning again, and you do that constantly. Like, I had to do speedrunning runs for the Shrek racing game, okay? Like, undeniable, you had to do some speedrunning techniques. And those speedrunning techniques, it's like, once you get the hang of the track a little bit, it's doable. And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's a little more fun, but I don't know. I'm not saying I like them, I'm just saying they're better to deal with, but they still fucking suck equally. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, especially if the speedrunning achievement has, like, you know, don't take damage or don't do this. Yeah, even worse. Even fucking worse. Or when it's RNG, like if it's very RNG, so much worse. Like, I just can't express my hatred for him. I just really fucking hate speedrunning achievements. It's like, fuck, man. I wish I was a masochist. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, give me more of these challenges. Come on, man. Fuck. Alright. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're gonna get this. Forgot you can do that. Dude. I know I made a mistake. Not gonna lie, I think South Park is a pretty good, like, example. Like, it shows a really good example in how, like, society kind of is and all that. Like, I know they're, like, all satire and all jokes and all, but it's just, like, kind of like with the, you know, Parks and Recreation. If you watch, like, the town hall meetings or something like that, where she's, like, talking to the whole town. And you're just like, oh my god, this is so realistic. Where's the suck cannon? Okay, what is it? Without taking damage and wrench only, defeat all 5 of the red lumberjack bots and then get the suck cannon. Oh, okay. The red ones? So we're doing it wrong the whole time? Those ones right there. Alright, I'm gonna try like a couple more times, and if not, I'm going to come and try it again tomorrow. Sorry. My apologies. Sorry. We're good. come on. Alright, one last time, and then I'm hopping off. I'm just, getting kind of annoyed with this. Dude, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you really that fucking serious? Come on, man. Why? Ay, ay, ay. I'm surprised it didn't die there. Dude, like, I thought I'd be able to, since he doesn't see you in such a close distance, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, never mind, I think I do see you. Oh, of course, I gotta restart the whole fucking thing. Oh, you fucking bastards, man. Why? Every time, dude. Three more. I'm so lucky that those kicks don't land. Holy crap. Oh! Oh, God. I did not see you there, dude. Oh, you tricky little fucker, huh? Come on. Yes. And
multiple enemies, then fire them out as high caliber
yes.
missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
Did it. Alright, let's see if we can get one last achievement before we hop off. Bet you the trespasser ends there. Nice. Excellent work.
Why not try Gadgetron's Glove of Doom? This life-saving gadget lets you attack your enemies from a safe distance with tiny little robots. Grab one now at Gadgetron Vendor.
Glove of Doom. No, that's not it. Oh man, I need some ammo. You know, I technically could just restart this whole level. Bombard. Never mind. Alright, let's make it to the end of the level.
I got some great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
That's a real beauty.
Serving the pew pew platter. Alright, and I think that's when we call it quits for today, folks. Save the game, and let's look at the achievements real quick, so I know I have not updated it. 13. We got 10 achievements. Lucky number 13. Okay, I want to take a look at those weapon achievements. Alright, bear with me. Look at all that. Look at that. What was the one with the boxes? The one that was popping up and we're at that one level that we were stuck on forever. Never mind, it's just a destroy all crates type of deal. Yeah, destroy all boxes in the whole level at least once. Alright, so... kill 60 enemies with a suck cannon in a single session. Using... on the first 10 planets. Okay, so, yeah, pretty much with each of those weapons we unlock, we gotta kill 60 enemies. And we gotta do that all with the regular ones, and then once they're upgraded to gold, we gotta do all that with the gold ones. And yeah, that's it really. Kill 60 enemies with, so every item we unlock, we gotta kill 60 enemies with. It's pretty much it. It's, look at all those. Make up so much, eh? Anyways, I think we'll call it quits. I apologize for my rant earlier. I have lost my marbles, and now they're kind of back. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope I was at least entertaining enough to listen to. If not, my deepest apologies. Well, thank you. Thank you. Good GG's indeed. GG's indeed. I'm gonna hop off, probably look over the video I'm working on for like a couple minutes, and then hopefully finish it tomorrow. I'm literally at the point where I just gotta like put in the audio and raise, like put in like the music, raise the audio a bit, and go over it. I'm pretty much at the final stage. I'm literally at the final stage. It's usually like I know for a fact, so should be done tomorrow, and I'll hopefully release it on Monday, if not tomorrow. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Kick ass, but don't bother taking any names. Hopefully I will come back to this tomorrow. FRINKLE out.